Hey guys, welcome to Make It Dairy Free. I'm Larisha.
I'm Andrew.
And today we are trying Goodles. Goodles? Goodles. I don't know how to say it. How would you say it? Is it like Goodles? Or is it like noodles with a G, so it's Goodles?
I think it's like...
Or
isn't it spelt like Google, just with a D?
So Goodles, which would be like noodles. English is just so messed up. Like, who knows how to really say anything, right?
I mean, that's how I would say it, based off of Google and noodles.
Yeah.
Can you not?
I just didn't know if it was supposed to be Goodles. You're so scared about me always like poking you or something. I just didn't know if it was supposed to be like Goodles, like good.
Why are we still talking about the
I don't know,
title of the
it
video?
bothers my head when I don't like immediately know how to do
goodness.
something. All right, we actually have it already cooked already. There are 2 vegan flavors. They've had this Vegan is Believing, which is a white cheddar spiral based box mac and cheese for a little while. And then a couple weeks ago, they came out with a gluten-free vegan version, which is a regular cheddar. And I found it and thought we would try both of them. So let's try the regular one first, and then we'll try the gluten-free. So one box makes like a bowl full. It does say that it is 2 servings, but it's 1. Like, I'm eating the whole bowl, you know what I mean? Like, all right, there's your fork.
I think the kids probably would separate though. It'd be like 2 servings for the kids.
For a kid?
Yeah. Honestly, it might be 2 servings for an adult. Kind of seems like a lot.
I need more.
It's pretty good to me.
I would personally like more sauce on it.
Yeah, I see that.
It's like very lightly sauced, but it's a good sauce. It's creamy, and so it's recommended you add 1.5 tablespoons of vegan butter and then plant-based milk of your choice. I did an unsweetened, unflavored soy milk.
Okay.
So obviously, depending on what milk you use, it could slightly vary. Also butter. But for me, what we used, it is creamy, slightly buttery. I would definitely add pepper to it for a personal preference. Whenever we're doing these things, if it's your first time watching, we make it straight how the directions tell us to, and then like we do recommendations based on like what we would personally do. So I would definitely add pepper to this. But otherwise, like, it's a good boxed vegan mac and cheese.
I agree. I think it's one of the better ones we've tasted. I agree with most of your points in terms of seasoning it.
Yeah.
For some reason, I just like pepper on cheese products.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I would do that. But outside of that, this might be one of the best boxed mac and cheeses we've tasted.
I definitely think it's within the top 3. The other 2 being the vegan pastabilities. It comes in like C shapes. It's just a really good vegan boxed mac and cheese. And then the new Notco one is like currently like teetering at number 1. I think we should try like all of them together.
See what's the best.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I don't know what my top ones would be, but I do remember Notco, and it's probably because I don't remember all of them. But I do remember Notco's being pretty good, and obviously we're eating this now, so.
Right. They are, so oddly enough, the not gluten-free one is 5.5 ounces, and the gluten-free one is 6 ounces. So the boxes do slightly differ, although they were the same price in the store, which was $4.99 a box.
Differ in
the size. There's like more.
Yeah.
I do say, sorry, you can try it. I just wanted to mention that like the sauce, you can tell that this one's saucier, like inside of the bowl.
I thought it might have been kind of an illusion because that was like white sauce on white noodles, which is why I didn't say it to begin with.
Yeah.
And the noodles are like spirally, so like the sauce
maybe
will
it like soaks
sink
up in there.
Different areas.
It tastes saucier though, and maybe again it's the noodles. Like, who really knows? But I don't know. Is that placebo effect or whatever?
To me, it tastes pretty much the same, except for the fact that it tastes a bit more sharper.
Because it's a cheddar.
Yeah,
like
I can see that.
A regular cheddar.
Yeah.
I just want to say, like, as far as it's gluten free, but you almost can't tell.
That it's gluten free.
Yeah, you think you can? There's a slight bite to it, but I think if maybe I cooked it at the minimum recommended time because gluten-free tends to get mushy, but it's not mushy like traditional gluten-free noodles.
No, I agree with you. I couldn't tell it's gluten-free. The first bite I took had like a noodle or two stuck together, so there's like a small bit of like weird taste there, which probably didn't cook all the way or probably cooked too much.
Yeah.
But no, that second taste, you're right. I feel the same. I can't really tell it's gluten-free at all.
Yeah, which is great for me because you know, but not everybody watching knows that I've been trying to eat more gluten-free things and not so much wheat. Just as a personal thing. And so like to be able to have a vegan and gluten-free mac and cheese that like I could also make for the kids and like we could like share. If we're traveling, we can get 2 boxes.
If we're traveling.
Yeah. But like I wouldn't feel bad about like, oh, I don't now have to make 2 different ones. Like I could just make one and I don't think that they would care. I think they would still like this one.
Agree.
And then you said like you also don't mind it either, so it would be good. So I think this overall is a great option for vegan mac and cheese. We found both of these were at Sprouts. I've seen not the gluten-free one, but the traditional one at Whole Foods as well. But I'll make a blog post for this and then include like a store locator as well as like nutritional labels and stuff like that. I do want to call out the allergens for both of them. So as far as the not gluten-free one, it does have wheat and cashews in it, and then depending on what plant-based milk you use, it does also have chickpea inside of it. And I thought I saw something else, but I don't. Maybe I was looking on this one. I said licking. I meant looking. As far as the gluten-free one, it is made with, there's cashews inside this one as well. And that's all as far as the top allergens. I thought I saw something else. I don't know. Oh, there's corn inside of the gluten-free one. Yeah, not in this one. So the gluten-free noodles are a mix of corn, brown rice, chickpeas, yellow peas, chickpea protein. And then I do think it's interesting when looking at the thing that both of them have different, there's broccoli, spinach, kale, pumpkin, sweet potatoes, sunflower seeds, cranberries, mushrooms inside of, I don't know. It says nutrients extracted from. I'm assuming that's inside of the sauce. No, it's not. It's the noodles.
Oh, okay.
So that's interesting. Like the noodles for both of them are actually made from like veggie extracts in a way. So it's one of those things that like you don't ever think about until like, it's like well, it's funny because we were talking about Notco, but Notco has like so many random ingredients because their like AI system tells them to put it in there. But like, so it's like what made them put like vegetable extracts inside of the noodle? Usually you see it in like the sauce or the powder or something. So it's interesting that it's actually in the noodle.
Yeah, true.
So I find that interesting. All right, we talked about allergens, price, where to find, blog post if you are curious about the nutritional facts, and what else? I feel like we had this done so the video went really quickly, and now I feel because it went quickly, I feel like I didn't cover everything.
No, I think you did a good job. I don't think there was anything that we didn't cover.
Yeah.
That we normally do. What it tastes like and things like that we also covered. So I think we're good, personally.
Yeah. All right, so definitely within our top 5. I do think that we should do a video soon comparing mac and cheeses again. We did one a couple years ago, but some of those are no longer in existence, and some of those, there's a lot of new ones. So I think that would be a cool video to do. If you've tried Goodles, we're going with that, right? Goodles?
I think you say whatever your heart desires there.
If you've tried Goodles before, let us know in the comments if you like, if you don't like. Everybody obviously has different taste buds, so if you have a different opinion, it's perfectly okay. But would love to know what you think. Oh, I do want to mention, these are their only 2 vegan options. So they do have a like a dairy-based gluten-free option, so make sure you get the one that says vegan can be heroes on it. Mm-hmm. And then just be mindful, they have other flavors that are also dairy-based, so make sure you get the ones that say vegan on the box.
Yeah.
So
I definitely didn't get enough sleep last night, but I'm only saying that because I feel like I've yawned a few different times. And I don't want someone to think I'm like yawning from you or something in the nature of. That's all. Like, oh, he's bored of her.
I mean, we've been married 15 years. Like, at some point in time, maybe you are. It's okay.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, the thing I was gonna say though that I don't think we covered is that I personally don't think it tastes like mac and cheese. I honestly just think it tastes like a really good pasta with a slight cheesy flavor. Like, it doesn't really taste like mac and cheese to me. So I don't know if that's the target there, but that's my personal opinion.
The white cheddar based one, I will definitely agree with you on that. It tastes almost like an Alfredo to me. Is that where you were going? Like that type of?
I was just saying my personal opinion. I didn't think you needed to agree or disagree.
No, what's funny is
if you like,
I meant to say that like while you were talking about something else, and then I like completely forgot. The cheddar based one, the regular cheddar, because they're both cheddar. I keep saying that, but the traditional, the orange cheddar tastes more cheesy to me than the white cheddar one. But I'll agree with you.
Well, I said that it tastes just like that one, just sharper. So
yeah.
It's funny you agreed there that it tastes like that one but sharper, then disagree that they taste differently. But okay, totally believe you.
Ask me again in 5 minutes. My answer might be different again.
So true. All right, cool. Well, anything else?
Well, what's that?
I was gonna say well, and then La kind of just came out, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm tired.
All right, guys. I hope
sleepy.
Do you know that they say that you yawn because you have a lack of oxygen, not because you're tired? So you just need to breathe more.
No, I think it has to do with also being tired though.
Yeah, because your body is not as alert, so you're not.
Yeah, you're not breathing properly or something.
Which is why you yawn more.
Yeah, I think it's all connected.
Yes.
Right. Mm-hmm. In some fashion.
Yeah.
I think you're just making fun of me now.
I'm not at all.
Okay, cool.
I love you. We hope you guys have a great week, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.